Hello, chat. How we feeling tonight? Everyone doing good? Now, it has been a bit since I've streamed. I'm not gonna lie. It has been a bit. I have been having the worst schedule and also the worst energy crisis of all time. But hopefully, I'll be able to stream a bit more often now. But today, it's fucking almost one in the afternoon. Today we're gonna be playing Death and Taxes. I've had my eye on this game for a while, and I just realized I went on sale. Now from what I've seen of this game, because it looked, Jesus, I forgot that I had that on. From what I've seen of this game, it's very much like Papers, Please. Except instead of like, oh, you get to go into the country, there you go, glory to our Stotska, or whatever the hell. You just get to choose who lives and who dies, which is very fun. I don't know where the taxes come into it, but I'm very excited to see how the taxes come in. I hope we as the Grim Reaper don't need to pay taxes, because that's the last thing I want, is to have to pay taxes as the Grim Reaper. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, what the Grim Reaper does is not taxable. I could be wrong on that. I'm not an expert on taxes, thank God. But gonna boot up the game here in a minute. Gonna just fiddle with the sound a bit. There we go, that's good. And let's get ready to go. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that is loud. Man, that was loud on my ears. Bring that down just a little bit more. Okay, it doesn't look like it's actually showing up on gameplay. See here, properties, specific window, death and taxes. There we are. Okay. I had to change what it was capturing because it's one of those. But here we are, death and taxes. Super neat. Oh, hell yeah. Let's see. Confirmation, full screen window, master. Oh, there's streamer settings in this. Sorry, I was a bit busy with the crow. Give me just a second. Okay, let's see what's in here. Vote by sending. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. There's a streamer mode that says that if streamer mode is enabled, a bot named Reaper Beep Boop will join your channel's chat. A red book will appear on your desk in-game. Viewers can vote by sending special chat messages specified here. You aren't seeing this because I don't want anything to go wrong. It's exclamation mark die, exclamation mark spare. Interesting. Clicking on the red book will start the vote and will show you the result once the timer runs out. Clicking the book while a vote is in progress will close it and stop the vote. Ooh, that's very interesting. That's very interesting indeed. That's very interesting indeed. I won't use it. I won't use it for this one because I want to know how this fucking game works. And also because, like, we don't really have a lot of people to do this kind of thing. Maybe someday, if I really, really like this game and want to stream it again. But, for the time being, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. So, I'm just gonna, you know, just save and go back. There we are. There we are. Okay. Alright. Now then, without further ado, let's do some fucking taxes. Oh, I got an achievement named Lemons. Oh. Okay. Little office space. Oh, man. Oh no, his name is Fate. Keeper of World Order. He's missing his lemons. Oh no. He need the most important ingredient. Lemon. Doesn't seem too peeved about it. Oh, sigh. He's walking. Market. Buying his lemons. So excuse me, sir. Oh. Death. Oh. It's making something. Oh. The Grim Reaper. Me. Okay. Oh. Oh, we actually get to customize. I like this one. Let's go with this. Wait. No, okay, yeah, it just loops again. Okay. Yeah, this one will do. I like this. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife? Wish it. Wait. Is that... Oh, no. Okay, I can't change my name. I'm the Grim Reaper. Okay. Grim. That sounds like something specific.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Spawn? Okay.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn.
I'm just gonna open and drink really quick.
Hang on. Spawn number 85.
Can I be spawn number 69, please, sir?
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
I don't much care for being just 85. Can I be Fate?
Another ironic one. Great. No, you may call yourself the Grim Reaper, as that is what you are.
And you're British.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County wine region.
Okay.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have
Kitty.
died. Pretty standard stuff.
Cool. When do I get a cat?
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes.
I want to know if I can get a cat, though. Yeah. Do I get paid?
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their...
Okay. So we're getting paid. Oh, based on our accuracy. Okay.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not
Ooh, excuse me.
fee at all.
Oh, so if, like, we don't do good, you don't pay us. Okay, capitalist dog.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
I get it. You're funny. I want your cat,
Remember,
though.
the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
Ooh, interesting.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Cool. Let's get this over with.
If you want to work here, you will have to change the attitude.
Fuck you! You're not my dad! You're my
One
dad.
more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period.
Oh.
When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Cool. Alright, let's see here. Oh. Ooh, this looks interesting. Can I... Okay, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna put that there. Nothing. Oh, I got a highlighter. Ooh! Oh, no. Okay. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I'm granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day. 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you've made your decision. Good luck on the first day. Fate. Okay. Oh. Fuck yes. Okay, let's see here. We got 2 humans. Let's see. We got Tecumseh Gold, age 65, position professor. Ooh. Tecumseh is a renowned professor of mathematics who enjoys challenging their students with nigh unsolvable equations. Ooh, excuse me. It's the best way to force them into being a more inventive and creative. Fuck! They say. Lately, they've started tutoring a gifted janitor with a troubled past. Ooh, interesting. What began as constant... Next we have, Zara Cial, 38, asteroid hunter. Ooh, exciting. What began as constant stargazing as a child turned into a career in astronomy. Zara's main goal is to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet and alert the asteroid destroyer unit in the military. Ooh. Interesting. So we got mathematics. We got a college professor of mathematics. And we got a fucking asteroid hunter. Too bad they don't have 9 lives. Are they worth it? Oh, I love the little, like, things that it says, like, whenever we hover over it. You're older. Sorry, boss. Not ask. Actually, yeah, confirm. Goodbye, sir. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. You get to live. Congratulations. Enjoy hunting asteroids for all eternity. Yes. Ooh, what the? Oh. The Grim office. Oh, there's a bar. Ooh. Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. This is neat. I need a mirror for this. Let's go here.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
Oh, I love
As
you.
You may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster
I love you. The Mortimer? In order to meet such a legend.
Aye, 'tis me, terror of the way. I might have grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever.
Can I buy stuff here?
Aye, ye are visiting me ultimate dream, the Emporium. Browse at your will.
Okay. Oh, I don't have any money. Bow tie! Oh, fuck. I don't have anything, man. Let's go see Fate.
Oh, the new Death Spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Bad! A person died!
Regrettable.
It was horrible.
Natural. You do this work for the greater good.
Why did the cat's eyes open?
Remember, lives are on the line.
Yeah.
I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
The best. There were only 2 options!
I am glad you are paying attention.
There was only like 2 of them!
In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices.
Sir, it was pretty difficult choosing between a mathematics professor and an asteroid hunter. Do you want to know how I made my choice? Because being an asteroid hunter sounds cool as shit. I want to hunt asteroids. I don't want to be a Grim Reaper. I want to be an asteroid hunter.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos.
I don't care.
Question. You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death.
I'm gonna mark you for death,
And who died.
dipshit.
Afterwards, you fax the files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will be noted in the letter. Not that difficult, yes? A new day awaits.
Your cat seems very evil. I don't trust the cat anymore. I liked the cat when they was sleepy. 300? Oh, fuck yes. Okay. Personal quarters. I don't need to go there. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Money. Is my money shiny? Oh. Crow News. Local math professor found dead at home. Suicide suspected. They fell off. It got too much. A long time friend comment. Oh. Just gonna ignore that. Just. Oh. That's cool. It's very cool. Okay. Morning Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I'm handing you another simple task. Quota for the day. 1 human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Why? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, let's see what we got here. No fucking way. No, hold on. Oh my god! No way! No way! Mark F. Plier? Oh my god! Mark F. Plier? Impossible! Oh my god. Oh. Mark F. Plier? Oh my god. I need to take a picture of this. This is... Oh, man. Gotta take a picture of that. Oh my god. This playthrough. Oh! I was about to say, I hope he didn't play this game and he'd come across himself. Have to just decide if he wanted to fucking. Like, shall I live or shall I die? Let's see here. Mark F. Plyer, age 31. Position, engineer, aspiring film director. Mark originates from the island of Ayaria, but moved to Cosmopolis at a young age. They studied engineering at the Polytechnical Institute and then started a side career as a MeTuber, mostly videos about engineering, where they've gained a considerable following. Mainly, they aspire towards becoming a film director. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Let's see here. Let's see. Tomoa Hidaki. Inspired by playing Space Intruder as a kid, Temo decided to join the Earth Defense Unit as an astronaut. A dangerous asteroid has been located for the first time after their training, and they must now land on its surface and blow it up. Okay, this guy has a cool job. He gets to live. Just right off the bat. Right off the bat. Man gets to go into space and fucking blow up fucking asteroids. That shit's cool as hell. I want to do that. Instead, I have to be a fucking office worker. Marie Emilia Lang, age 27. Position, architect. Marie is all about living in the present, their past long forgotten. Several years ago, they moved to live near the glacier at Northern Point. Marie has always loved mountaineering, photography, sculpturing, and modern dance. Interesting. Okay, so it's between these two. Do we kill Markiplier, or do we kill Marie? I mean, she is an architect. Okay, instructions. Engineering or industrial? Well, I guess we only got one choice. Should never have gone into engineering, Mark. Okay. Why not? You know what? Wait, can I? Oh no! Oh no, I can't. Okay, so once I actually mark it, I can't. Okay. Yes. Markiplier is dead. I've killed him. Markiplier is dead, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm the one who did it. Alright.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Bad! Really bad! I killed Markiplier.
It saddens me to hear that. I see many deaths in your region today. Too many.
Yeah!
Not yet. In fact, the opposite of
Oh my god, my fucking dog is barking.
attention. The task said, one human.
Can't believe this guy's getting upset that I'm doing my job really good. Making sure that people die.
Unfortunately, such errors mean I must dock your pay for the day. You may leave, Grim.
Wait. So, I just need to make sure that I fulfill the quota and don't go, oh, what the fuck? I'm the Grim Reaper. Aren't I supposed to just kill? This job don't make no goddamn sense. I hope I get to kill more people.
No, you are to mark the profiles as requested. We are not here to cause wanton mayhem.
You're not here to cause wanton mayhem. Me, on the other hand? I am.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, generally, but do follow the rules. Good night.
It's all fun and games until your profile. Oh. Oh. Dude, what? Oh, fuck you. Oh, okay. So if I want money. Alright, let's see. Oh shit, we got a whopping many. Big asteroid successfully blown up. Oh. Young mountaineer lost in the Carolina mountain belt. Oof. Damn, that sucks for her. Rules. A new day dawns with slightly fewer people alive than required. I know being a Reaper may grow monotonous, but you ought not take it out on the humans. Please follow the rules and choose the appropriate number of profiles before you fax them to me. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. We have Uhuru Firestone, age 38. Position, homemaker. Uhuru decided to dedicate their life to taking care of their home and 2 children. Their partner is the sole breadwinner for the family, and although the kids are getting more independent, Uhuru has no intention of returning to work. You go, King. Marianne Seafeld. Marianne makes grievous puns on crime scenes constantly. Oh, age 37, crime scene investigator. Okay. While making the puns, they also slowly remove their sunglasses. This behavior doesn't hinder their professional abilities at all, though often they find the biggest clues mid-pun. Ah, okay. Kenzo Omura, 28, astronomist. Okay. I don't know why that took me a bit. Kenzo is deeply intrigued by the universe and its mysteries, but doesn't enjoy leaving their hometown. They would never consider boarding a spaceship, but they love to look at the universe from the comfort of their own home. Whew. Having witnessed quite a few of UFOs, they are slightly worried about the universe visiting us. Damn. Scared of aliens? Could not be me. Columba Hunter, age 47, airplane pilot. Columba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Oh, that's neat. And then Mitsumi Ito. Mitsumi was sentenced to community service at the Cosmopolis Polytechnical Institute after drunkenly assaulting a police officer. After getting guidance from a local professor, they've started to reevaluate their relationships, confronting their past and thinking about the future. I think we found the janitor. Yep, we found. Oh, okay. All Alright, you get to live. Congratulations. 5 children. 28, 37, 38, 47. Let's see. You make puns, so sorry. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Said 2 people have to die today. I just had to choose which ones. I cannot have my pay docked again. I work too hard. Boss man.
My latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I feel hungry all the time. How is that even possible?
Some of the psychic residue left over from the creation. Making a death is not simplistic alchemy.
I want burger, sir.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
God. I hate going to see my boss. It's never any fun. A pilot died in a crash due to a plane factory. Oh no. The pitfalls of mechanics industries. Sky Mechanics forced to make changes in the production of plane parts. Young janitor revealed to be a hidden maths genius. Finds answers to a conjecture unsolved for centuries. Hell yeah! Investigator dies after accidentally stabbing themselves in the eye with the temple tip of their sunglasses. Man claims to have saved Earth from aliens. Cool. You know, and it all turned out for the better. Wait, hold on. Oh shit. Oh shit. The time is actually accurate on the phone. Because it's 1:28 now. Holy shit. That's actually pretty cool. All right. Let's see. Ooh, we got 5 today. Okay. The sun feels delightful today, does it not? You should take a nice walk during your lunch break. Oh, right. You do not eat. I'm hungry, sir! That means no walks. Well, here are the rules. 3 humans have to die. Chin up, fate. Suck my dick, fate. I don't get paid enough for this. I only get paid 300 fucking, what, soul doubloons? I don't fucking know. What are these? Doubloons? They're all worth like 100. Alright, let's see here. Oh. Alexis Wu, age 19, pop singer. Alexis is an uprising star who started their career in a boy band. Recently, they've gone solo and released their first album. They love dogs and having a picnic among friends. Aww. Ayasha Moore. Age 38, cosmologist. 10 years, Ayasha has spent gazing through a powerful telescope at the stars all across the universe. Bit by bit, they've become even more convinced that the whole world is actually some sort of simulation. A realistic reproduction crafted in binary. Oh, damn. Tatiana Tatiana. Tatiana, that's her name. Berezina, age 60, position surgeon. Tatiana decided to become a surgeon after their grandmother died of cancer when they were in their teens. Inspired by stories told by their patients, they wrote a book on medical recoveries in order to help others in pain. Interesting. Alamedia Quinn, age 24, position footballer. Hell yeah, we got a real footballer here, boys. A technically skilled and aggressive center forward player, Alameda has already led their football team to international championship victories several times. They aim to become the greatest athlete the Sun County region has ever had. Grim, I am watching. You should mark this profile to live fate. Will I get paid more for it though? Like, maybe if you said, like, oh, you should, hey, if you mark her to live, I'll triple your pay for today. Ooh. Hakan Tredetsky, age 57, position streetcar operator. One younger Hakan was driver of both ambulances and fuel trucks for the military. Now they drive a streetcar all across Cosmopolis City and have driven it for almost 3 decades. In their spare time, they watch a lot of television and solve all sorts of crosswords and puzzles. Interesting. He's young. He ain't got much going for him. He's a fucking pop singer. God knows he probably has some sort of thing going on. Huh, this is hoping that we get paid more for letting her live. Let's see here. I feel like if you die, a bunch of people are gonna go with you in a fucking streetcar accident, so... I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, ladies. All right.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
Do I get extra?
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated reaper.
Listen, I made your footballer live. Do I get more money?
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position.
Oh?
Imagine the possibilities.
Middle management. Oh! The kitty likes it. I'm good. The kitty seemed delighted that I could go to middle management. I'm gonna do that.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
How much money do I get? Do I get extra, please? Fuck! It's not worth it. Let's go down to the Cerberus den, please. Oh, it's not illuminated, so it probably can't go in yet.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Ooh. Yes, I will buy that.
'Tis wondrous marvel. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into.
I don't know if that's a fidget spinner. I'm hoping it is.
Aye, a proper beauty.
Oh, it is a fucking fidget spinner. I don't have enough money though. Ooh, I will gladly take the glasses.
Plunder educational organizations, eh?
Yeah.
You can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain. Well, usually.
I don't know if we'll ever be able to get him again.
Scholarly glasses he had? Once, they belonged to a royal merchant whose caravan I held at gunpoint.
Yeah?
So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. 'Tis be a powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable business powerhouse. How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
Interesting. Ah. Poltergeist head and the lit. Interesting. So we just get to look at ourselves. That's nice. Just a simple little mirror. Oh. Grim Mail. Good. You are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent. Else mistakes may sneak in into the workflow pipeline. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. Hope you are enjoying the routine. I'm not. I killed Markiplier. Bop report. Ex-member of boy band Youth Sector killed in an airplane crash. Fans demand an explanation. Can the Sun County football team claim another championship victory? Finals coming up later this week. Tomorrow's science. Fatal air crash caused by a series of malfunctions. Oof. Well, I think we might have done something about that. Okay, let's see here. We got 6 today. We got a Mr. Hector Hernandez, age 84, position retired. For nearly 50 years, Hector produced and hosted a series of fun and educational television shows that revolved around being nice to people and making the world a better place. They won numerous awards and honors for their many good deeds. Die. You're old. No one's gonna be surprised. Reason that I'm killing you. Old. You're just kind of old, man. That's it. Next. Carrie Haven, age 32, position botanist. Gardening is Carrie's favorite pastime and also their line of work. They enjoy growing edible exotic plants and experimenting with different recipes. They are also an expert in natural poisons. Alright. Botany is like a science thing, right? Botany has stuff to do with science. Because, like, we got a marine biologist, and obviously, you know, that's a science thing. Cobbler? No. Archaeologist? Definitely. Project manager? Yeah, you can die. But I also feel like if I let her live, there's gonna be something about someone being poisoned. So... fuck it. Okay, okay, you live. Good. You know, just kind of keep that in check. How many do need to die? 2? 2. Okay, just 2. Congratulations. Okay. Leon Halowski, age 46, position cobbler. Leon can't even count the number of shoes that they've made. They dream of making shoes that gives an understanding of how it feels to be in other people's shoes. Because actually wearing other people's shoes doesn't really give any particular insights. Botany is the study of plants. Okay, yeah, so that's good. Die. Congratulations, everyone. You all get to live. Let's see who you are. Lenani Laita, age 40, marine biologist. Lenani, a professor at the Cosmopolis Central University, has dedicated their life to studying the well-being of aquarium fish. Since it's already known that goldfish have a decent memory, they advocate banning small fish bowls. Do they? Do goldfish actually have decent memories? Or is this like a shitty little joke? Well, she gets to live anyway, so. Congratulations. Fuck small fish bowls. Okay. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Loic Tahirian, age 52, archaeologist. Loic and their team made a discovery of their careers as they came upon ancient sealed tombs in the local desert. The most intriguing item found from one of the tombs was an ancient wheel of cheese, which still looked surprisingly appetizing. Do not eat that, or you will show back up at my desk. Sayori Shimura, age 37, position project manager. Sayori manages a big software development project at Glamazon. Although they have zero idea how software development works, their uncle, the CEO, sees a bright future ahead of them. Okay. If you show back up, it's over for you, though. Okay. Alright. Nothing. 2 people died. Everyone else gets to live.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order.
Okay. Oh. Oh, they actually do. Oh, wow, that's actually interesting.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I crave more. Every moment is living hell. I hate this job. Let me go. I still feel awful about every choice. Meh, a job like any other. Let me kill more.
Is it, though? I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I'm not sure.
Ah, the question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought.
I'm 5 days old. That's it.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
But you hound out the rules.
True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow.
I don't like you.
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Sure.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Everyone's non-binary, and everyone uses they/them pronouns in this timeline. The good timeline. Yeah, why aren't there more, like, dead children? Children die all the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Children die all the time. Have you seen them? It's truly amazing that some of us, like, can live to adulthood with some of the shit we pull.
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with.
Okay.
You will not find any yourself.
Oh, thank God. I don't want to have to mark little Tommy for death because he swallowed a dinosaur toy. Little Billy here thought he saw Optimus Prime and ran into the street. And he was squashed like a bug. Little Joshua played forks and sockets.
Countless. Infinite.
Wow.
Exactly. Anything else?
Oh yeah, what about animals?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants.
Oh.
Do not ask about the plant department.
I want to ask about the plant department.
Anything else? Oh, not at all.
You don't sound so sure.
I am, quite so. Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices.
I am
What
curious
matters
about the
is
plant
that they
department.
cannot escape the inevitable. The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk, the result of their own deeds and decisions.
Wow.
Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it. Anything else? Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead, but then again, they often feel so alive.
Oh, interesting.
I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it. Anything else?
I really wish that there was an option to know about the plant department.
An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
No gender information.
Minimal.
Hell yes. Know that when you die, your pronouns don't matter anymore. Fantastic.
Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure.
What the fuck do you mean monumental error?
The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules.
Okay, cool.
Anything else?
I want to get back to work.
It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
I thought that was just like a thing of like, oh yeah, there are like profiles that have they them pronouns. But no, literally everyone has they them pronouns. Interesting. I guess it's because like probably like part of it is like randomly generated. So
Have
like-
ye seen such deals
oh,
before?
there it is.
'Tis ye who plunders me.
Oh, I don't have enough still. Ooh, radio. Oh, hell yes. Oh, but then I won't have enough money. Okay. Another time then, Mortimer. Let's see. Hello, Grim. You seem to be on the precipice of dark... Oh, gee, it's a weekend. Why are so many people dying on the weekend? Fidget spinner. Morning, Grim. You seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 60 or older have to die. Any humans with an economy-related profession have to die. Hey, listen. Fuck the economy. I'm down for that. All right. Let's see the consequences of my actions. Municipal gardener barely survives accidental self-poisoning. Ah, I was right. The results are in. Fish can have a little salami. Fish can have a little salami as a treat. Oh boy, here I go killing again. The Daily Moon. Local archaeologist claims eating 3,000-year-old cheese gave them massive diarrhea, but was worth it. Tech Bros. Local tech company Glamazon under fire after app reporting election results leaks voter data. Ooh! Topical! Crow News. City mourns loss as stomach cancer claims life of beloved television personality. Another family in poverty after joining a multi-level marketing scheme. Oh. Damn. Interesting. Let's see. Wow. Oof. Okay, let's see who we have here. Jean-Baptiste Courtine, age 70, retired. Jean-Baptiste is a retired carpenter and a veteran of the long-ago military conflict at the Marisola Peninsula. For years, they've had to deal with bouts of PTSD, which they've managed to alleviate in their twilight years by painting and composing melancholic folk songs. They run a successful investment firm on the side. Should not have been 70 years old, my guy. I should not have been 70 years old. And you're just one of 6. Venture capitalist Gideon Leroy. Gideon's had... Maybe you should have been younger, goddamn. At least under 60, man. Gideon's had great success with investing into the technology sector, especially during the wave of startups. They seem to have a sense in picking out firms with high growth potential. Lately, they've looked into the gaming industry, trying to find anything that catches their eye. Die. Die. Europa Steel, age 37, recruiter. Europa is a top gun at many multi-level marketing companies. I read multi-level marketing and I just immediately knew you have to die. So everything from super juices and vitamins to toilet scrubs. Despite starting the recruitment pitch with, it's not a pyramid scheme, but they keep bringing in dozens of naive people every week. Yeah, well, you know. All right, that is 6. Let's see here. Raz Rushed, age 53, position banker. Raz, a widely celebrated economist, is called the preeminent expert in market manipulation. For the past decade, they've appeared on many television programs advising people when and where to invest their funds. Die. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Talia Al-Farsi, age 64. Position, president. Instant death, without question. Yep. No one... Listen, you run a fucking pyramid scheme, you're kind of asking to die. I'm just saying. Dahlia is the current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory. They are known for being critical at exploitative structures and pushing for more wealth equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. Die. You're 64. Like the Nintendo 64. Alright, so one more. Who of these 6... Who of these 3, not 6, will die? The final one. Gordy Freiheit. Gordy says they are physicists because they used to work in a physics lab. In truth, they spent all of their time at the warehouse opening crates with a crowbar. They were fired after breaking an ampoule of rare HL 3.0 compound the lab had been expecting for nearly 2 decades. Gordon? Gordon? Look, Gordon. Ropes. We can use these to get across pits. Gordon Freeman. No, this is Gordy Freeheight. Freeheight. Freeheight? I don't know how to say that. We'll see. Garnett Vijana. Age 24. Position painter and artist. Garnett loves photography, hiking, painting, and visual journaling. They are diagnosed as bipolar, but have managed to figure out a way to deal with it. As such, they are mostly happy. Garnett often volunteers at a local art gallery. Aw, that's nice. He won't. I don't know how to say that. I'm not even gonna try to say that. I'm pretty sure I already butchered his first name. I'm not gonna try his last name. No way. Age 19. Position stunt person. He grew up physically very active, and they've always loved danger and safety in equal measures. That's why they decided to pursue a career in film stunts. Recently, they were hired as a stunt double for a famous film starring an upcoming action blockbuster. Oh, I'm thinking about killing this guy and letting these two live. He braked an ampoule of the rare HL 3.0 compound. They've been waiting for that for nearly 2 decades. Oh. Okay. Goodbye, Gordon. Live. Live. I hope I didn't fuck up somehow.
Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark times. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
I was built for dark times.
With this attitude, you will become a most industrious reaper.
Hell yeah.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened? Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Fidget spinner, fidget spinner, fidget spinner.
Good paper.
Fuck!
This ship of goods is at your service.
There's no fidget spinner. Let's go to the bar. Let's see here. Oh, you're cute. Who are you?
Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void.
Oh, I like you.
Sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new. Just dapper like the river Acheron. The outfit screams vintage.
Thanks, my dad gave it to me.
So, are you liking existence thus far?
Lots of tedious
Oh, don't I
paperwork.
know it. Administrative bureaucracy just can't be escaped. Always find you. Eventually.
Mm.
But hey, that's why you figure out the small cracks in the system you can manipulate.
Oh?
Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple.
Is it the Digimon card game? I like that one.
All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
I love quizzes. I go on BuzzFeed. I always find out what fucking dog I am. Answer,
Questions and
fucking schnauzer.
here we go. Prepare for question number 1. After years of working a stable, albeit a monotonous office desk job, you are let go due to a corporate downsizing. This, however, has given you a chance to reinvent yourself. What will you do?
An executioner, the harvester of human sorrow. I'd like being a mathematician, working on equations. Working is dumb and lame and pointless. Let's do math.
Time for question number 2.
Okay.
The globe has been struck with what can only be described as a zombie apocalypse.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You're stuck at home with little supplies and no weaponry to defend yourself with. What is your strategy?
Unlock Soul Survivor mode. Find weapons, kill, and I'm the last one left. Just get turned into a zombie. It's the safe and easiest way to get by. But zombies and apocalypse scenarios are so played out. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There is a lot of zombie media.
Next up, question 3. Almost there. On a stroll around the local forest, you happen upon an unfamiliar animal. Their leg is trapped in a devious trap and is bleeding profusely. The beast will likely not survive for long. How will you do?
Berate the animal for being dumb and getting trapped. Stupid animal should have stepped in that. Now, if you were me, you would have just walked around it. Don't interfere in the natural orders of things. Draw your scythe and swiftly slay the beast. Mercy.
Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right?
I think.
You and a friend are valiant but poor warriors. You go venture out to slay a mighty dragon. It's a fierce battle.
Ooh.
At the end, your friend thinks he slew the dragon, while in actuality, you did. When asked, what will you do?
Surely the reward will be shared by all.
Let me just calculate the results. Leans to stability, prone to conformity. I've got the appropriate concoction in mind.
What do you mean conformity?
Start off with a nice mixture: 4 centiliters of gin, 1 centiliter of elderflower liqueur, 1 centiliter of sugar syrup, 2 deciliters of club soda. Splash in some lime juice concentrate, add several slices of the well-smashed cucumber and some cubed ice. The quiz tells no lie. I think a suitable name would be Borehole.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
First one's on the house.
Gubaz. The drink, smooth waves rolling onto the coast, then receding, gradually. A constant rhythm of symmetrical alteration grinding off the edges. The taste recalls a harmonious interplay of physical forces soothing a turbulent soul until all that's left is a polished plane of alabaster. It's almost a death-changing experience. Reasonably yummy.
Another century? Now what else can I get you? Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place.
No.
You've got you Reapers and all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its archivists. Cadaver Resources, they're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle management, nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us, basically ever. Same with Fate. Many of the regular workers come by the den though, so keep your eyes and ears open.
Ooh.
What else you got in mind?
Your tip jar is pretty neat.
Mortimer found the original Oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded Zones. It's a bit of a hassle though, keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere.
Oh.
Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while. Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Little Reaper. Grim Day. Meet your fate. Crow Patrol. Employee Reapers 667. Thinking with mortals. Fate is a lie. Gus. Interesting. Yes. Back to work. Here I go killing. Oh. Let's see what's going on. Local man commits suicide. Respected financier found dead after devastating market. Oh. Crooked bankers, master bank officials under investigation for years-long fraud. Disaster strikes as the leader of our southern neighbors killed by an unidentified assassin during an official visit. What? Intelligence agencies uncovering connections between Formosan ultra-rich and the presidential assassination. ML. Oh, nice. Oh, no, multi-level marketing. Not MLM. No, hold on. Wrong thing. Demonstrates company's flagship super juice. Poison self. Is art still art? Even if it makes you feel awful? Let's dive into the modern art scene. The art of dying provides a little in the sense, plot, and characters, but the action coordination and stunt works are excellent. Some performer urges people towards a healthier lifestyle. Ex-physicist and loiterer dead after falling into a vat of radioactive goo. Oh, no. Should we really have a lake of hazardous material just outside the city? Probably not. Oh! He oink. Have a little coin, little buddy. Okay, let's see here. Let's move all of these. Helicopter pilot. Okay. Morning, Grim. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. 2 people have to die, and spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Okay. Very easy to do. Wait. Okay. Let's see here. Pilar Izzy Gomez, age 34. Position, activist. Pilar believes that anyone not carrying a gun everywhere is practically naked and openly begging to get assault. Any politician daring to implement. Luigi Wah. Age 36. Position fork. Oh, hell yeah, he's forklift certified. Is a revolutionary, a radical, an avant-garde hero of the people, the ultimate underdog, vanguard of change, beloved by all. They love cruising around in their forklift at high speeds, which, considering the forklift, is not very fast. He's forklift certified. He's forklift certified. He deserves to live. Gerhard Fagerjord. Jord? I'm gonna think that's what the like an ord instead of a jord. Age 26. Position stonecutter. Gerhardt cuts and carves stone blocks out of stone at the local quarry. That's basically it. There's very little else going on in their lives. Their dream is to visit some of the highest mountains in the world and maybe cut a tiny chunk of stone out of those. You get to live. I respect you. What was my thing again? Spare humans who seem helpful. Okay. Corrupt CEO. Albert David Gook. I don't know. Age 54. Corrupt CEO. Albert is an incredible human being. As in, never in all history has been anyone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. Die. Death. Immediate. Immediate death. Student. Okay. Saskia Solanas. Age 19. Position student. Saskia has a penchant for studying in general. They're not really trying to get anywhere or achieve anything specific at the moment. They're just learning all that comes within their field of view. This approach may at least get them on the college challenge quiz team. Live. Blaze Masterson. Age 43. Position helicopter pilot. Blaze works as the Prime Minister's personal helicopter pilot. They love flying so much, they fly around all day, even when their employer doesn't need to go anywhere. All the money for fuel is taken from taxpayer funds. I've already filled my quota, so you get to live. That's fun. Yes. There we go. Man, I sure hope I get promoted to middle management. Oof.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How
I think-
interesting.
I'm just surprised I made it this far.
Yes. Your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the
For the what?
assessment, let us look over your daily conduct. I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started. Yes? What about today? Today? Everything seems to be getting better as we speak.
CEOs are dying. You know, good shit's happening.
Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better. Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty. So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Even more money?
We do
Yes!
what we can to provide for our cause.
Got a raise!
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize.
Ooh.
The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation. Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
More
One
rules?
gets used to them, if in the right mindset. Fret
Oh.
not.
Oh, what the hell? Sorry about that. I had to respond to some messages really quick.
As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Woo!
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Oh, it's just by 100. Oh. Peek? Peek?
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
Ephemeral mortality. Oh. Ooh. Yes, please.
Ever been to the land of dunes, ye scallywag?
No.
There be ancient civilizations under the sand sometimes.
Ooh.
Once I dug out this particular golden icon. All while I was digging, the bowels of the World Eater rang in my ears. But I persisted. Dug until me fingers cracked. No stopping. Till the riches were secured. Ah, 'tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a jackal's, it does.
I'll take this.
Shiver me timbers. 'Tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details. But since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith.
Ooh.
There I
Settle
was
down.
scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator.
Oh.
Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Oh. Astounding.
Knock, knock.
Oh?
That's exactly the question, ain't it?
There's a lady in my head who calls me Stud Muffin. Why did I think of that almost immediately? Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure.
Oh.
We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
Feels fine.
Not a cloud in the sky. Have you forgotten what happened? Be seeing you, reader. It's a
What the fuck?
grim world out there.
Oh, wait. What? Person. Cool. Director. Magical. Rebel. Are you okay? No. Pooh. Winter's coming. Foxy. Gustago. Jackal. Stealth. Yeah, we'll go with this. Let's go with this one. That one looks nice. Yes. Best newcomer presented to Grim Reaper. To the killing of many humans. Yes. Where's all my money? Where? Central Cosmopolis University quiz team suffers major loss in group stages. Start search for new members. Uh-oh. Activist accidentally shoots self. Damn, that sucks. Infamous CEO sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach, found impaled on a tree. Woo! Tech Bros, AI breakthrough, imminent, promises Founder of Trans Global Inc. Cool. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60 if possible. Okay. Oh. Oh. So that just straight up turns off the music. Okay. Oh. Oh, now I'm ready to work. Ooh. David Garver, age 34, IT architect, AI researcher. David is the founder of Trans Global Inc., a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. Mercury Saint Ionet. Iones, I don't fucking know. Age 53. Position, motivational speaker. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma onto Mercury. A true silver tongue, this smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing into their... I don't know. Giovanni Collier, age 26. Position, office drone. Giovanni didn't expect to spend as much time with a printer, scanner, copier as they do. It's old, slow, and unreliable. They dream of one day destroying the printer, scanner, copier with a baseball bat. Meanwhile, they've set up a penny-giving program inside their company computer network. Good for them. Mesahog Oni Lanzo, age 66. Engineer, musician. Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Ooh. Creative. Lillian Kerr, age 39. Position, climate scientist. Lillian hails from a small village on the coast, where they've spent their early years studying ichthyology. This later inspired them to turn their attention towards global matters, to the multitudinous interrelated networks that make up our planet. There's only 5 of you, and 3 of you have to die. AI never goes well, I'm not gonna lie. It's a cool thought, but like AI never goes well. That's how we get Skynet. You're within the age range that I need to keep alive. You just want to fulfill your dream of smashing it with the baseball bat. Sorry. Okay. I need to get to middle management. If I get to middle management, I get more money because my pig ate it all, I think.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up.
No.
Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days.
Oh.
Yes, straight to the point. While I am gone, another will be in charge.
Oh.
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress. Why, you are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington, of course.
The cat? Am I gonna have to answer to the cat? Kitty! Fucking kitty! What about my raise? Pig.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient, powerful widgets.
Yes. Where's... Ah! Ah! I'm so upset. I'm so upset. It's... I'm 100 off! Come on, man. Yes. Let's get to work. For Grim. Greetings from afar, Grim. So, right after I left, mere moments it seems to me, something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. I want to ask. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically as a Grim for them. I hope it's okay. Quota for the day. 3 plants have to die. Good luck, fate. Okay. Oh. Worked our way up to the plant department. Let's go, boys. Spirit Portal. Join Mercury on the path of glory. A commune for those who seek the revelation. Corrosions. Traffic collision on the Westerhold motorway claims life of scientists. 2 others survive with injuries. Transglobal Inc. and founder CEO found dead at home. Cause of death? Drug. Oh. Investigators find plans for a massive surveillance system at the home of dead tech wizard. Oh. Company gets stolen money back. Money surge acts as production invigoration. Construction firm Screwco and Co. and local environmental activists in a stalemate over new railway site. Oh. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got 5 plants. So just 3 plants have to die. Okay. Agaratina altisma 2420. Age 2. Position parent. Agaratina, also known as white snake root or richweed, is a plant that grows on a cow pasture. It is half a meter tall and has small white flowers. It's almost ready to release small seeds with fluffy white tails in the wind. Whew. Oh, my nose feels stuffy. Of course it happens once we're in the plant department. It's my allergies! Cannabis sativa, 53058. Age 3. Position raw material. Cannabis sativa is an industrial hemp plant used for making cloths from its fiber. It is young, yet growing rapidly due to an extreme amount of fresh organic fertilizer being provided by its farmers. Death. Listen, we need our clothes, my guy. The weed. Allopecurius pratensis. 999-888-9999. Age 1. Position photosynthesis. This blade of grass is really interesting because it is slightly smaller than a regular blade of grass, but not by much. It grows on a field of almost identical grass plants. You get to live. You get to live. You're about to give birth, so you can die. Your children are about to leave you anyway. Allopecurius parenthesis 99999999999. Age 0. Position photosynthesis. This pretensis, also known as the meadow foxtail, is grass. I swear, if I have to make another file about a blade of grass, I will quit. Oh, this one needs to fucking die. This one needs to fucking go. This one needs... I don't like this one. You know? I don't like this one one bit. Sequoias sempervirens, 7623. Age, 2355. Position, national symbol. This senior tree specimen has been growing on the outskirts of Cosmopolis City long before the place was even founded. It has received 5 commemorative plaques over its lifetime, all of which have been destroyed. Its habitat has also been disturbed by ongoing construction. Oh, you get to live. You're like 2,000 years old? Live. Oh, my head itches. Alright. Kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. The cat sits behind the table, very serious and official-like, ignoring your presence. Slowly, the cat turns her head towards you, her eyes blazing with annoyance. Meow, she mutters, then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. This was useful. Stares at you, blinking, then proceeds to ignore your presence. Meow, she declares as you make your way out the door. What a nice cat.
Friend.
Yes!
Like the sun.
Shut up.
Regular. And warm so will blow me down like
We got
it
it.
is the arcane fiddly scoop of some wizard whose name
Fiddles.
I near
Fiddle.
All clicks and crackles and bibbles and bops. Found its scale in a tower. Used as a rat trap. The wee buggers couldn't get enough of it. Playing so hard they forgot about frivolous things. Like food or sleep. 'Tis a remedy for restless fingers and idle hands.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Alright, I'm satisfied. We got what we needed. Yeah! More! More! Many people in hospital poisoning from cow's milk. Organic Farming Association warns against over-fertilizing plants with local horse manure. Look at this cute video of Angry Cat eating grass and meowing at the same time. Screw Co. and Co. compromised diverting railway away from treasured national tree and promised to adhere to environmental standards. Good. Alright, we are back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. 2 humans have to die. Cool. This is like the best gaming. Like, I know you guys can't really see it on your end because I'm actually looking at it right now, but wow, that is... What? What'd I do? How fast is it going? What'd I do? Let it rip! I got an achievement called Let It Rip. More power! Alright, I think that's good. Let's see here. Got 4 people today. Okay. Samuel Van Seelick, age 44. Position editor. Samuel is an editor with a tragic past. One they've always kept to themselves. Every day it gnaws at them, causing intense sorrow that can never be alleviated. To numb it all, they become addicted to painkillers. Okay. I'm gonna set you to the side for now. Lucas Calabi, age 32, getaway driver. Lucas got tangled in the whole organized crime web at an early age, through debts their brother had incurred. To settle the score, Lucas was forced into working as a driver, although it seems of late they seem to have been getting their hands dirtier. Ooh. So we got a criminal just right off the bat. Ziani Wright, age 24, position food service assistant. Ziani prepares the food for cooking, beverages for drinking. Later, they clean the kitchen and work areas. It's routine and repetitive work, but it's the best they can manage while trying to get themselves through college. They've learned to cope with the struggle after their parents died when they were very young. Interesting. Ivan Myatlov, age 23, position student. Why'd you stop flaming? There we are. Much better. Ivan is a student at the local Polytechnical Institute, but their real passion is hiking. They are preparing for a challenging skiing trip to the nearby mountains with a group of friends. On the completion of this trip, they would all be awarded the highest hiker certification. Your life is just suffering. I am sorry, sir. You... Oh god, he's gonna come up as a suicide, isn't he? Okay. You are a criminal. You've been getting your hands dirtier? Okay. You know what you can do. Wait. 2. Okay. Okay. Good. I wonder if it will still be spinning by the time I come back to work. Let's see. Oh! As you enter, the cat paces around on the table as if annoyed and irritated. Meow, the cat notes while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table. Doing well? The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. Swift nod towards the door with her head makes it clear you should be leaving. I want to pet the cat. Why is one of them red? Okay, let's see here. Young thug gunned down during a police raid of suspected mob hideout. Unidentified body found in a lake. Accidental drowning presumed. The military-industrial complex is tackling progressive issues by having their first ever female CEO. Cool! The prison system has failed society. The conditions in most prisons are poor and create only more criminal behavior. Yes! Oh, we got 8 today as well. My, your hands will be kept mighty busy today. What the darn have you been up to over at the office? From what I can see in the data, it looks like a proper mess. 7 humans have to die. 2 humans with a religious background have to die. Spare any retired people if possible. What the fuck? Seven people? Jesus! Okay, let's see. What's the red one? Let's see. Michael Batar, age 40, position postal clerk. Mikhail has been a dedicated worker at the... Okay, Grim. Yes, you. Listen up. Why are you such a tool? Sitting at your desk going over all the profiles like a mindless drone. It's time to break the rules. I want you to do all the profiles today. All of them. Prove you're not completely useless. All of them? Was this for the plants? What? Workers have daydreams of their tragic demise. Sect member. Praise the revelation, cries Graham. The often so-called right-hand person of Mercury St. Ironies of the Path of Glory. Littles know their path. Oh. Oh, did I make that guy a cult leader? Oh, I made them a cult leader. I truly feel like I'm working a fucking desk job. Okay. Alex Mahmoud, age 36, position prison guard. Alex is no stranger to some good old ultra violence, taking some ultra bribes and succumbing to some ultra temptations. They also donate regularly to a dog shelter and sometimes work as a volunteer in a soup kitchen. Interesting. Baltazar Bowers, age 53, position ex-child actor. As a child, Baltazar starred in a series of somewhat popular, if critically lambasted, films. Mockery and the subsequent demand to prove themselves drew ruin to their psyche. They soon spiraled into alcoholism and drug abuse until they met Mercury, who invited them to join all the downtrodden at the Path of Glory commune. So we've got two here from the Path of Glory. Theophania Einer, age 40, position CEO. Theophania is the latest heir of the Einer family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago with their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into the arms-providing conglomerate now known as Sundowner Security Services. Oh, that's a bad name for a security service provider. Ultar McGrath. After decades of unsuccessful attempts at turning their mercury into gold, Ultar decided to utilize their alchemy talents in healthcare. They carefully mixed together various chlorine and sulfur containing compounds, selling it as a cure for everything. I see, so you're a snake oil salesman. In 2021? There, let's just keep you flaming for a bit. Alright. Interesting. Straight up snake oil, huh? Terrence Hatchett, 63, retired novelist. For 40 years, Terry wrote charming, fantastical novels for youth and adults alike, up until their health began to deteriorate. They still try to write every day, but the process keeps getting more difficult. They've also made substantial donations to many health research funds. We have 8 people here. 7 have to die. But something could happen if I kill all of them. Fuck it. Let's break the rules. Death. 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 Goodbye, sir. Death. Oh. Deathbringer. Hello, Miss.
Grim
Miss.
is there, yes?
Uh. Meow meow. The cat grumbles at the phone receiver.
Grim, I am most disappointed. I had hoped to avoid having this discussion a second time. Must I reiterate myself? You cannot mark every person to death. If too many perish, the results will be disastrous. It will undo the whole plan.
Listen, one of the profiles was marked red. It said kill everyone. Alright, I thought it was from Lady Poddington. Apparently it wasn't.
Grim, hello? Cassis, why is there always a connection error at the most inopportune moment?
Frustrated meow escapes the cat.
I hope my words reach you, even if the reverse is not the case. Understand that this is not a path you wish to take. I will note this down as your second warning. There will not be many more. Good night, Grim. Gather your wits before you act.
The cat glares at you. Alright, we don't get paid if that happens.
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. We can figure it out, make it work. Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade.
What the fuck are you saying?
You were born for this. That's what fate keeps telling you, ain't it? It's like a surge in your spine. A faint echo of a perfect chord. It's very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you.
Speed. More. Yes. There we are. Ex-child actor found dead at the Path to Glory commune after police raid. Drug overdose suspected. Mass suicide at the Path of Glory. Entire commune dead by what looks like an overdose. The behest of node speaker and cult leader Mercury Saint. Alchemists found suffocated in their own lab. Last will of the beloved author distributes many sizable donations to medical research. Oh, that's nice. Sundown are taking massive hit in the stock exchange today as... Ooh. Damn, that sucks. Fuck you. Tragic death of sous chef. 2 different types of poison found in the body. Cause of death, hypothermia due to being locked in the freezer. Oh, damn. Ultraviolent guard meets ultraviolent resistance. Gets stabbed during riot. Damn. Sucks for him. We got 6 different... We got 6 different people to kill today. The world is a wondrous thing. Oh, what I have seen out there. Now, do try to balance out the turmoil of yesterday. Success can be forged with but a handful of deaths, yes? 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a law background. We'll see. Prosecutor, smuggler, pilgrim, superintendent, border guard, and landscape architect. Alright. Imogen Solanas, age 41. Prosecutor. The prosecutor has what it takes when it comes to always getting their conviction numbers up. No matter what. They'll try every ticket in the book to get defendants, especially those of a different Racist! I see. Die. Okay, so you're one of those prosecutors. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, fuck you. Fuck you in particular. Let's see here. Trey's collision, age 36. Position, smuggler. There isn't a thing Trey's won't smuggle in or out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques and artifacts, even people. They have no scruples, no hidden principles. I'll get to you soon. Theodore Joseph Palikowski, age 30, position pilgrim. No one really knows when Theodore started their pilgrimage, but it's speculated that they have been walking along various pilgrimage paths, helping random strangers and righting wrongs for almost 10 years. You're a good person. You get to live. How many people have to die? 3? Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll kill 3 people, but I'm gonna make sure that they all have law backgrounds. You know, because that's what to do. Amara has a secret child with an inmate and is the main supplier of narcotics to her prison. On the side, they're developing a nationwide cost-cutting regiment that would automate the whole prison system, removing all personnel and leaving only robots. Oh. You know, I hate the prison system, but I also hate people losing jobs. Ira Maluta, age 36. Border guard. I read it. Ira is very irate. They are also exceedingly corrupt and prone to violence. Instead of being a professional border guard, they arrest any people passing... Die. Benefactor. What's that? Interesting. So you get to die with her. Good for you. Ashaki Conroy, age 30. Landscape architect. Ashaki loves nature and enjoys planning, so they decided to put these two together. The main expertise is in environmental restoration, reintroducing balanced habitats into abandoned industrial areas. They're an avid drawing enthusiast, often sketching wildlife and pencil art. Aw, you get to live. Now, on one hand, robots could be hacked, easily destroyed. On the other, they also don't, you know, have any moral principles. But we also have the smuggler. We just need to kill one more person. I'm actually really thinking about this. They can die. Congratulations, sir. You live another day. Nope, don't want her going there. Uh-oh. Some occasionally a soft snore like purr. Where's the noise? Through her snores. I just want to pet you. She lifts her head, her stare fierce, making it seem like petting her would be one extremely bad idea. Ooh, should we pet the cat? Oh, should we pet the cat? I'm thinking about petting the cat. Should we pet the cat? Pet. All right, here we go. Bares her teeth. They look incredibly sharp. Sharp enough to chew through any osseous material. I'm doing it. No one can stop me. Cat stands up, her tail arch and tail flicking sharply back and forth. Squeak. A toy. It's an immense shrill that cuts through everything. What the? Slowly, the cat rotates her head while continuing to stare right at you. It's almost like there's a ghostly, mischievous grin on her face. Sluggishly, and with disdain for your discourtesy, sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. She's inspecting the documents for a few seconds and turns away, seeming pleased. Slow blinking. What do you think of fate? Meow meow, the cat notes melodiously. Think of death. The cat shakes herself in a manner which seems entirely indecipherable. But what do you think of the common systems of taxation? Meow, the cat meows. I mean, taxing the impoverished, giving cuts and benefits to the already rich. Cat looks at you quizzically. The whole setup only creates a trickle-up system were it equal to begin with. The cat is absentmindedly poking the papers on the table with her paw. It's clear. Cat is starting to nod off, and technically that has nodding in it, so it signals agreement. Ally, Lady Poddington. Yes. Oh? Oh, are you kidding me? There's fucking cat everywhere. Lucky day, or is it? Ah, the unjustly denigrated unlucky number 13. I failed to see the events of this coming, but stay like all other days. Wait, where are my... artistic background? Humans in the field of religion have to die? Found dead of a narcotics overdose. Deserted sand quarry turned into an ecological sanctuary attracts rare bird species. Legendary prosecutor struck by a massive icicle dies instantly. It was truly a massive icicle. Biggest I've ever seen, witness notes to reporters. The peaceful pilgrim rights another wrong. Portugal apparently wandered off into desert while highly inebriated. Hasn't been located yet. Tiger escapes smugglers, runs amok across... Oh! Where are my papers? It's Kitty. Where are my papers? Oh, cute, real cute. Thanks, cat. Ah. These fucking cats, swear to God. The cat lounges on a table, brushing her ear with her paw. Pauses for a moment, then continues brushing herself, indifferent to your confusion. I thought we were friends, cat. Familiar voice.
Hello? Hello? Lady Poddington, is Grim there?
Oh, God.
Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that. I understand the job can be stressful, that these decisions do not come lightly.
You want 3 people dead.
But you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences.
She took my files!
That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood? What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static. No matter, you know what the job entails.
Fuck you.
I implore you to take it seriously. The world needs to stay in equilibrium. I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
Real nice cat. This cat is evil. I didn't get paid because of that fucking cat. Swear to God. Okay, there they are. Cool. Another red one. Rowdy parties on the rise cause disturbance in various neighborhoods. Read this. Expect you in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task on hand. 5 humans have to die. Anyone related to transportation industry has to die. Choose humans at the left side of the profile bundle to begin. The left side? Sorry I took so long. You made the choice and got censored for it. But I had to test you to know if you had what it takes. I won't ask anything that big again. But I ask for your trust and for small acts of defiance. To let this one live. Stand against fate's rules and I will show you what lies beneath. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's rock. Let's roll. I'll be compliant. Let's see here. How many people have to die? Oh, 5 people have to die. How many we got here? Oh, we got like 9, you know. Transportation shares. Okay. Okay. You know. Online casino operator. The website to lure people in who like to gamble but don't want to leave the house to do so. Rigs, of course, and highly addictive. Even kids. Die. It's like he probably does one of those like CSGO skin gambling sites. Sarah Yoren Gray, 31. Cultist! Oh! Sarah's the leader of the Sun Cult. They also the treasurer and editor of the newsletter. They're also the only member of the Sun Cult thus far. Most of what they do is praising the sun, whenever possible. Oh, you get to live. I'm letting you live. Jafar Haroon, 40, crane operator. Jafar is a mediocre crane operator. They make a notable amount of mistakes, then blame others for those mistakes. Jafar has an alcohol problem and get abusive. Oh, die. Abusive, die. Immediate hell. Alejandro Garcia, 32, digital sports commentator. Alejandro is well regarded due to their mesmerizing voice, quick wit, and hot, sometimes say spicy, takes. They also express themselves through cosplaying as their favorite video game and television show characters. Alejandro is addicted to painkillers. Oh, put that down. Okay, we'll see. Melissa McGill, 33, special agent. This agent for the Bureau of Agricultural Espionage has always wanted to be a bodyguard for the president, as they have quite extensive experience in safeguarding the well-being of crops and other flora. They once even played double agent for 2 contesting potato magnates. Aaron J. Rosen, drug dealer, 23. Aaron is a small-time criminal, selling low-grade narcotics to those who just want to party. Lately, they've started experimenting with different chemical compounds to figure out if they can concoct any interesting new blends. Timothy Margier, age 22, pole vaulter. Timothy doesn't really think about all the difficult and confusing aspects of life. Their objective is to take a pole, run a bit, and then vault over a bar, no matter how hard it's placed. Simple, elegant. Oh, you get to live, my guy. A very simple man. There you go. Oh, no. We already saw you. Amy Morin Podge, 35, poacher. Amy is a gifted hunter who has recently found a way to make a decent living with this skill. They hunt the elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. Well, you're a poacher, so die. Let's see here. Alejandro just has a bit of an addiction. He can live. Now, you two, unfortunately, have to die. I am sorry. Rest in shit. Oh, he's back.
I have returned. Did you miss me? Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse.
Twitter
So,
discourse.
okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. Where did I place those papers, please?
I get it.
Ah, here we go.
Papers, please.
Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation. Grim. How should I put it? In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker.
Yes.
You play by the book.
Yeah.
You do what you are told.
Yes.
There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence. One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull?
He has no idea.
You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all?
I'm gonna spit in your inkwell.
Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation
Oh.
is in 2 weeks.
The ultimate evaluation. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go down on Mortimer's.
Back from her booty, are ye?
Yes. Oh, I have enough for that. The Calavera. Ooh. I think that really catches my fancy. However, I do think I am going to call it here. This game is very fun, and I would definitely like to stream it a bit more. But as of right now, I am a bit hungry. It looks like it's lunchtime, and I got something else to do later today. But thank you to everyone who came down, even if it was just for a little bit. Hopefully, next time I stream this, there will be more people in the chat to warrant enabling streamer mode, because I think that would be fun. I think that would be quite fun. But that's it for now. I hope you all had a fun time, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.